Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about cash flow statement. Cash flow statement it is one of the technique we'll be using for analyzing and interpreting of financial statement. As you know that there are many financial statements are there. After discussing of ratio analysis, this is another topic for financial statement analysis. Then let us know what is cash flow statement. The cash flow statement is a statement which describes the inflows and outflows of cash and cash equivalent in an enterprise during a specific period of time. A cash flow statement summarizes the causes of changes in cash position of a business enterprise between the dates of two balance sheets. Let me give you in a general meaning. Cash flow means it can be a cash inflow, it can be cash outflow. Cash inflow means it will be our incomes, cash outflow means it is our expenses. If we evaluate our cash inflows and cash outflows, we will come to know that what is our remaining balance of cash. It may be in a bank, it may be in our cash box. To determine the cash balance, to determine cash position of the company, we will prepare cash flow statement. Final conclusion for cash flow statement. Cash flow statement it is a statement which describes cash inflows and cash outflows of an organization during specific period of time. By preparing cash flow statement, we are able to analyze the cash position of the company. Next, if we want to prepare cash flow statement, we should know three activities. What is the three activities? I mentioned the slide right now. Cash flow from operating activities, cash flow from investing activities, cash flow from financing activities. Before we go for operating activities or investing activities or financing activities, cash flow it represents that or it includes both cash inflows and cash outflows. Please keep it in mind. Cash inflows means our incomes, cash outflow means our expenses. It means indirectly what I'm trying to tell you is operating activities will be having plus and minus. Investing activities will be having plus and minus. Financing activities will be having plus and minus. Are you getting my point? If you know all the three category, we can able to prepare cash flow statement. Yes, we'll check now how to prepare cash flow statement. This is just draft for cash flow statement. While preparing cash flow statement, we should prepare on particular table. It start with the particulars, rupees and rupees. As I said that cash flow statement it includes three activities, right? What are those activities? Cash flow from operating activities. Write the value in outer column. Then cash flow from what is the next one? Investing activities. Write the value in outer column. Then cash flow from financing activities. Write the value in outer column. If you record all these activities information, it is nothing but cash flow statement. It is not at all tough statement. It is not at all tough analysis for cash flow statement to prepare cash flow statement. Now let us learn how to prepare or how to know operating activities or cash flow from operating activities. Now, the cash flow from operating activities, it will start from the basic level. The cash flow from operating activities at the beginning stage, we should take it here net profit for the year, the current year, net profit for the current year. The net profit for the current year, we should record it in outer column, not in inner column amount. I'll mentioning here as XXX. After that, we should add non-cash and non-operating expenses. Next, we should less what we mentioned now, non-cash and non-operating expenses, we should add it right. Now opposite for that. What is opposite for that? Non-cash and non-operating incomes. We should minus this one. Are you getting my point? Next, let us go for the previous one, non-cash and non-operating expenses. What are those non-cash and non-operating expenses? It means there are many expenses which will happen in organization, but we will not spend money for that. What are the expenses then? What are those expenses? We'll treat it as expenses, but we will not spend money for that. Isn't it? What are those then? Yes, you are correct. The first one is depreciation. Depreciation money will record in all kind of books of accounts, right? But do you pay money from your pocket? No, right? It is non-cash expenses. Next one, similar to that we'll be having one more thing, amortization expenses. What is depreciation? Depreciation is decrease in the value of tangible asset. What is amortization? Decrease in the value of intangible asset. Isn't it? That will record it here. Next category, loss. Loss on sale of assets. That we will record here. Next, there are many things are there. Right now these three is enough. So first one is we should add non cash and non-operating expenses. So write the value in inner column. I'll be mentioning that in the form of YYY. Yes. Next, non-cash or non-operating income. What is the opposite version of depreciation? Appreciation, right? If any asset value get appreciated, do we get any extra money immediately? No. It's all about book expense or book income, right? Appreciation. Then what else? Next we have profit on sale of assets. These two value, these two value, we should minus it. I'll be mentioning with ZZZ. So these three values we should add it, and these two values we should minus it. And if you add all this value, if you minus these two value, you'll get another value, right? That value you should put it in outer column. Next, this is called as net profit after adjustment for non-cash items. Is it done, sir? No, one more step is there. Again, we should add. Again, we should less. What is the first one? We should add it now. We should add increase in current liabilities. Increase in current liabilities, we should add it. Then what we should minus then? Decrease in current liability. Next. After that, just now we made it that increase in current liability, we should add it. After that, one more thing we should add it. That is what? Decrease in current assets. And what else now? We come to less part. Increase in current assets. The major part is here. This is the main thing. Please keep it in mind. Yes, the same level I'll mentioning in outer column now. I'll mention some different symbol. And after this, we should minus one more information. We should minus one more information, that is the next one is less income tax paid. Addition, you can do addition of y, you can less z's, and you can less again a, and finally you get some values, right? But put it in outer column. If it is positive, add to previous one. If it is negative, adjust with that. Then finally you'll get one answer, that is called as cash from operating activities. Is all about cash flow from operating activities. You got an idea? Yes, this is all about operating activities. The next one we have financing activities. Regarding financing activities, or financing means either you are giving money or you are taking money. Are you getting my point? You are not investing, you're just taking the money, or you're just giving the money. There is a difference between financing and investing. Yes, we'll discuss in further classes while solving the questions. Financing activities are proceeds from issue of shares. Proceeds from issue of shares, it represents that you have issued the shares, you're getting the share capital money. Cash inflow, right? Yes. Proceeds from issue of debenture. You have issued debenture, you got debenture capital, isn't it? Repayment of debenture. It means you already collected debenture. Now you should pay back for them, right? Redemption, you should do it right. Repayment, you should do it right. That is the one. You should minus it, right? That is the one. Interest paid. Interest paid, for to whom you will pay interest? Interest you will pay for debenture holders. Dividend paid. To whom you will pay dividend? For your equity shareholder and for your preference shareholders you will pay. You should take it here. The next one, investing activities. You have some sufficient cash with you. From there, you'll purchase an asset. You may purchase land and building, you may purchase plant and machinery, you may purchase computers, all those things we should record it here. And purchase of investment. What is the purchase of investment? Purchase of investment, it represents that you'll be purchasing an investment through by investing money in other companies. For example, you are running with Wipro company, you are running with Wipro company, and you want to invest the money in other company in the form of shares. Investment, right? You have running with Wipro company, you want to invest the money in equity shares. Investment, right? You want to invest the money into debentures. Investment, right? That is called as purchase of investment. If you do investment in other company, they will pay you in the form of interest or they will pay you in the form of dividend, right? We should record it here. You got my point? These are all about three activities: operating activities, investing activities, financing activities. These three activities we should know. Right now you're looking at the one particular screen, right? This is not final statement or final the format of income statement. It is almost 90% is done. Remaining 30% is very easy to solve the question that we'll learn in next video. Thank you.